Hello there, welcome to Mr. Ridley's Design and Technology. Today we're just going to have a look at the ergonomics and materials used in these barbecue tool handles. So if we look at this first tool, and if we look at this, it is just a plain stamped stainless steel pressing. The only real ergonomics is a slight tapering along here. A hole's been punched at the end to enable it to be hung on a hook, and this end has been rounded off just so there's no sharp edges when you're holding it. But obviously if you use this as a barbecue tool, it's going to heat up, the heat's going to transfer to this end and you're going to burn your hand. The second one we'll look at is a hardwood handle. Now this, if you can see here, a cut has been made into a piece of hardwood. The hardwood is ergonomically shaped in that it tapers slightly, and the edges, it has a rounded section there, so it also has quite it's curved off at the end, so we can hold that. It's quite comfortable to hold the rounded shape. They've made a cut here. They could have extended the stainless steel right up into the handle here, but obviously to save costs, as the stainless steel will be more expensive than the hardwood that they've used, that would be a saving there. And here we have more costly barbecue tool. This again is stainless steel. This has been pressed into a curve to give it a bit more strength, and then it's pushed into this handle. This handle has a thermosetting plastic core. It has a metal ferrule here to hold it all in place, and also to stop some of the heat transfer into the handle, and it has a stainless steel wire that's been bent round into a D shape as a hook. It also has possibly a TPE or a silicon overmolding here, which is a soft feel and nice to grip rubber. So obviously if you were using the tool and your hands were wet, for example, you could grip. There's also, if you can see there, some moulded in grip there, and you can see that using the tool, it fits in the hand well, and it tapers down towards the back here to give a good grip. So that's the shape and the construction of three of the handles. If we just look at the perhaps we just look at this one. This isn't a barbecue tool. This has got a much more contoured handle, and also a piece across here to it's for a knife sharpener, so that stops the blades hitting there, but it's also quite more contoured, and that as well is a ergonomically shaped handle. Just to look at the construction of this, on this other tool, this pair of tongs, this is formed from one piece of stainless steel, and it has two pieces of hardwood here which are riveted over. Now the riveting, it's countersunk there, so it's a brass rivet, and then that is, if you can see there, it is swaged over. The piece of stainless steel is drilled or punched, and that is swaged over there to hold it all together. If we just take a look at that, what we've got there in terms of construction is we've got a piece of hardwood. So we've got a piece of hardwood like this that then is drilled with matching holes in the stainless steel. Either this would be drilled, this might be punched, and then either a brass countersunk rivet like this, or even just pieces of brass like this brass rod here. So here's some brass rod, and if this brass rod was cut off, and you might have a machine which just pushes down both ends and swages it over. So if we look at a sectional view here, we might see we'd have the piece of wood here, we'd have the countersink which comes down through here, we'd have a piece of stainless steel, and then the rivet which comes through here and down So that is pushed through here like this, so this would be our rivet, and then this end would be swaged over to hold the piece of wood and stainless steel together. So that's how the handle would be riveted on to these tools. So there we've got it, the construction, there we have it rather, the construction and the materials used in these stainless steel barbecue tools. Thank you for watching Mr. Ridley's Design and Technology.